And sorry this is shot like this, but oh well, this is gonna be a quick video because I go to work in like 20 minutes. So hopefully it uploads from here to there. So on today's Random Discovery Wednesdays, it is a book. And it's pink, and that's why I got it, because it's pink. No. The whole judging a book by its cover, it really... Sorry. This is the main reason why I bought it. So, the book is called The Mercy... What the heck? I have something in my throat. Okay, let's assume that worked. Well, so the book's called The Merciless. It's pink. It has a pentagram. In the back it says, Forgive us, Father, for we have sinned. So basically the story, the book is called The Merciless. It's pink. It has a pentagram. I just repeated this. The author is Danelle Vega. And OMG! It's intense. So let me read you the synopsis quickly. It says, Brooklyn Stevens sits on a pool of her own blood, tied up and gagged. No one outside of these dank basement walls knows she's here. No one can hear her scream. Sophia Flores knows she shouldn't have gotten involved when she befriended the popular girls on her first day of school. She admired their perfect hair and their good girl ways. They said they wanted to save Brooklyn. They wanted to help her. Sophia didn't realize they believed Brooklyn was possessed. Now Sophia's new friends are performing an exorcism on Brooklyn. But their idea of exorcism is close to torture than salvation. So, MTV, when they shows you the review, says Mean Girls and an occult twist, bookless, page on page, Stephen King style terror, and so on. Basically good reviews. I like it. I really do like it. It's funny. If y'all ever seen the movie Saved with Mandy Moore, I pictured the overly religious girls like her, but with a little bit of Amanda Bynes on the Ashley Stoner movie. Something A, yeah. The Ashley, oh my gosh, Emma Stone, sorry. Emma Stone, not Ashley Stoner. Wrong thing. Watching Missy Elliott videos. Anyways, so a twist of those two characters for the overly religious girls. So, it starts off with a new girl in school, as it said right there. She meets these group of beautiful, very, religious, holier-than-thou people. Not that I'm bashing religious people, I'm just saying that's how they portray her. And then she also meets kind of like these other girls, kind of like the Mean Girls, like it said, Mean Girls with an occult. The two mean girl, what's her face? The punk chick and the gay dude. He's gay. I could say that. Whatchamacallit, oh, the guy who's too gay to function. What's his name? Well, them two. It has those two sets of friends who say, okay, well, you should be friends with these girls and spy on them to see what they say. Kind of like that. But, yeah, I mean, it takes a twist. It does have these kind of horror theme, like, dude, did that chick just really do that? And see, with books, it's, they're fiction, but you don't know they're fiction trying to portray real life. In other words, like, they're fiction, but they stay within the walls of reality. Like, there's no such things as these shit. This chick must be batshit crazy for trying to perform an exorcism. So, you're like, what the hell? She's not possessed. How can she be possessed? She's like, well, online it says that this and this and this. I remember seeing a movie where they tried to exorcise somebody using a passage out of Google. So, I mean, you're like, do these things work? And it is full of twists and turns, and you're like, there's just a lot of shock in them. The chick who's tied up and gagged, they pull her nails out while reciting prayers, and you're like, what the fudge? But it is a good book. There is a second book, which is basically the same kind of facade of the book, but instead of it being pink and gold, it's black and gold, which, I'm gonna be honest, I've yet to read. Let me show you the second book. I haven't read it because I not have time. These two books are at Target for $9. Well, this one's for $9 because I have one of those 20% off. And The Merciless 2 is a hardcover. This was about $10 as well. And it's also by the same author, Danelle Vega. I don't know if it's Danelle Vega or Daniel Vega. dyslexic. So yeah, this one I'm hopefully going to read tonight, so I can't really tell you yay or nay with this book. But The Merciless, oh my gosh, there's some books they should make into movies and some books they should make into TV shows. True Blood, I love it. They did well. I'm gonna be honest as well. I only read the first 2 books because there's so many freaking books, but they were to the story. They went well with the book. Like, they not necessarily page by page, word by word, got on TV, but they did pretty well. I mean, they translated pretty well. But some books, some movies, they were just like, no, why? Why? Like, I personally think that the City of Angels, well, it's called the City of Bones, the Shadow, I have the book, something Shadow, I have the book, I have the movie. Something like that, they should have just left it as a TV show and not made the movies. The Harry Potter books, that's one of the few ones where I actually think they did great making them into movies. Because if you did them into TV shows, it would be an everlasting TV show. And after like the 3rd or 4th season, people would be like, oh god, somebody just kill him already. So, yes, the Harry Potter was great. The Lord of the Rings, whoa. I mean, they did have to divide some movies and make them into, like, some books and make them into, like, the Eternal movie, but whatever. But it was perfect. It was great. Twilight, not my favorite, but it did okay translating into movie. And 50 Shades of Grey, I think that would have been better as a TV show. Or a 3-part movie series. Like, for each book, 3-part movie, yeah, to keep them intense instead of making, like, this whole big thing. In fact, they could have just left it as a porno. But that's just my opinion. So anyways, today's wonderful random find Wednesday, it is The Merciless. Buy them at Target. Or, I don't know if they're audiobook. I really don't do audiobooks. I love the smell of paper on the book. I like holding the book. So yes, and I hope you guys enjoy. And yes, like I said, it's a really quick video because I could literally go to work right now at 3:30 and I need to get dressed, like, real fast. Because it's a while to drive. And my cat's looking at me like, why do you keep living, man? So yes, like, subscribe, comment, leave your suggestions of things I should try or do. Just don't be out there. I'm a very lazy person. Laters.